This is what all the fuss is about. Bow.
You've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it.
The affiliates present
Trendsetter.
Live with Trendsetter Sense.
And then my outside invest.
Ooh.
Be easy.
What you know about that, Asianae?
What you know about that? I'm from Atlanta, so.
Oh, yeah, I know a lot.
Period.
I see Asianae was popping.
Nothing much, just getting into it, knocking stuff out.
So
Period.
let's get right into it. Period, poo. You know what I'm saying?
Period, poo.
Okay.
Yeah,
poo.
do it like period, poo.
I'm gonna let you do that one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where the poo come from, though?
So it's just like an emphasis word, like babe, or just a fun word. And poo is a poo. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody know you serious, like.
Okay, yeah. It's
girl slang.
Exactly. Atlanta, Riverdale, South Side. First of all,
yes, sir.
Where did the Asianae? How did the name come about?
So my birth name is Asia. My middle name is Renee. And growing up, my family called me Nay, all that, Asianae. So just took it and ran with it.
Damn, it can't get no easier than that.
It's me. And I wanted to be as authentic as possible. So, I took it and ran with it.
I ain't mad at you. I love it. I was doing my research on everything, and I saw you was doing this makeup tutorial and everything. Is that a business venture outside of the music game that we gonna be getting into, or talk about it?
For right now, the vlogs just another insight, so my fans and my supporters can tap in and see like who I am, what I do, and so the makeup was just the first vlog that I dropped for my Mermaid Gang lifestyle vlogs.
Okay. Now, speaking of the Mermaid Gang, can you break down the Mermaid Gang, what the Mermaid Gang is all about? You know what I mean? What's it representing? What's the movement about? Talk to them, Asianae.
So I look at myself as a mermaid because when you see mermaids, they got long tresses, nice bodies, it's a fun-filled thing, and I look at myself as a mermaid also because when you swim through the ocean, you swim in free spiritedly. So, I want everybody to feel like that. Like, don't really care about opinions, live your life and just swim free spiritedly, period.
I love
it. If you do that, you're a mermaid. You're part of the Mermaid Gang.
I love it. Where does all the confidence come from? Like, even listening to your bars, you know what I'm saying? You talking about, you said one joint, you was like, making them, something about giving you the blues, or you, giving you the blues.
I love him. He give me the blues.
Yeah.
He give me the blues. Yeah.
And then you had another joint. where you was talking about you don't want no roses. Jump into this pussy is golden.
Mm-hmm. Don't be out buying me roses. Jump in this pussy is golden.
Exactly.
He said exactly.
Look, you's a confident little motherfucker over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out where this.
Well, somebody gotta show these men what they're supposed to do properly to a woman.
All right.
Over the years, men were able to do it, and that was my chance to show these men what women want to say to them.
Break this down. Me being a man, I want to know this. Like, break this down, Asianae. Do you have the blueprint? Like, how Biggie had the 10 crack commandments? We need that. You know what? Oh, okay. I need my publishing. No, I'm just messing with you. But listen, hey, I just gave you a crazy idea. You could do the.
I know you did. I'm over here like.
Oh, you fucking with a G right now. Listen.
Yeah.
So you could do the Asianae, like the 10 crack, not the 10 crack commandments, whatever, however you put it together. You the artist.
Right. The Mermaid Commandment.
Ooh,
the Nay print.
These plaques ain't up here for no reason now.
The Nay print. Hey, listen, when I do it, I'm definitely gonna set you on Trendsetter.
Hey, I need to holler at my man Dan. We might need to do that co-project together. I got a story.
Period.
About I'll break them off. We're gonna talk about that too. Before I get into that story, talk about how that came together, where you got signed. You was in the club, something like that. Talk about that.
Yes, shout out for one. Let me shout out to the team, Break Them Off, because you know, if you don't know, you will know soon. They started off with Bone Crusher first as their first, well, one of their first artists to get a major deal. Great people, great work ethic, visionaries, whole 9, 10, 12, 11, everything. But the way I met them was kind of like a year ago, excuse me, like a year ago, whatever. I was in the club at the time. Yes, I worked in a club and people knew me from Instagram. Allure.
Oh, well, Lord, yeah, Lord be popping.
Yeah. So people knew me from Instagram, but like a lot of people don't even know like that's what I was doing. But so while I was in there, I was able to meet people like DJs. Shout out to X Rated. Meet DJ Ambu. Yeah, Ambu. Meet DJs, connect, show people who I am, and then still get the money. So that was my whole thing. And I was in there one night. I had a song out, Me at You. And I guess they seen me and they were like, you know, people ex vouched for me. He was like, you know, she's dope, you know, whole 9. He said play her song. That's what Dan said. They played the song Me at You. He got in contact with me through OT. Someone else is on the team. Shout out to OT. And from there, it was just up. We went to the studio. They heard countless of records, and we locked in. And you know, now with the best team, I thank God. So shout out to my label. Yeah.
Crazy. Just being a part of that legacy, man. Let me tell you this story. So I put together. I'm gonna be real quick because this is about you. This ain't about me, but I'm gonna tell this quick ass little story. But anyway,
okay.
I put together a basketball league years ago, right? And I had all these motherfuckers, Terrell Owens and all these type. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just had all these. It was just a whole bunch of popping motherfuckers in the league. Break them off.
Right.
They put a team in the shit. Long story short, they win the damn championship. I give Dan Brown his trophy. I wonder if he remembers that. I got a picture, old ass picture of him holding up the trophy of the
He
league.
probably do.
Yeah. I ain't seen him like since. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So I love what's going on and I love what y'all doing. And I love the energy that you have. And shout out to my girl Mercedes too.
Yeah, shout out to Mercedes too.
Yeah. You know, she we worked together a lot on a lot of stuff too. And she was like, yo, the interview my girl Asianae. I said, run it. You know what I'm saying? So I just love what you got going on, and I love the Mermaid gang thing. You got the movement. I see what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying?
We building brands, we setting up shop, and we taking over, period. And that's just that on that.
So tell me what the South Side means as far as representing the South Side when it comes to contributing. Being in a city that has, of course, produced so many artists. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Tell me.
So I guess like growing up on the South Side and like being there, I just feel like I gotta rep my city because like growing up, we wasn't like we were living in house like where I stayed in the house. I won't lie, but you know I had little means. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people had little means, and a lot of people feel like they got to trap or they got to do this and they don't see the bigger picture in which I don't knock it. Like, we all start from somewhere, but my whole role in it is just to show you, even wherever you start, just make sure you're going for greatness, like, period. And when I do get bigger, that's my biggest thing is giving back to my school, my high school I graduated to, and just like the kids in that area, because, people be conditioned to think it ain't bigger than where we come from. So
Asianae's in the building. Man, I'm just still thinking about that damn, what you call it? The Mermaid print?
The Mermaid gang.
No, the Mermaid gang, I know, but the thing we was talking about with
we gonna call it we gonna call it the Nay print.
The Nay print. Ooh, so when I'm listening to your lyrics, I feel like you were like really, it's like you trying to, it's like you leading the Mermaid gang and you telling them like, girls, this is how this movement gonna be. This is how we gotta deal with niggas, deal with the whatever's going on, and then niggas that's listening to my shit. This is how a woman, Asianae, and how my brand is represented. This is how you gotta deal with me.
Right?
Is that on point?
That's exactly what it is. It's just to have a standard. You know what I'm saying? A standard for men, a standard for women, and it's all positivity and it's all greatness. Like. And mermaids, when you think of it, it's fun. I'm never on no heavy pressure on nothing. So that's what I wanted it to be like. Just a fun brand and like, bring women together. So talk about talk about from sex down to relationships, down to struggle, down to everything. So
So what's your thoughts on like so many women being successful now in the music business? And I saw
I think
you
it's wonderful.
Banks. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying I think it's wonderful.
There ain't been none of that bullshit like competition, and there ain't been none of that. It's been just crystal clear.
No, for me, it's not no competition. Like, I'm not a household name yet, but I never see competition. Like, I feel like we all are different. We all have different avenues. That's how I see it. I don't think no one could ever be Asianae. Like, I could never be a mulatto. I could never be a Nicki Minaj. And as long as all these women understand their placement and their own lane, there should be no competition. Just
Right.
like the men, you see, it's so many men that rap. It's no competition. It's Lil Baby. It's Moneybag. It's Tory Lanez. Everyone is able to be themselves, so it should be the same thing for women.
I saw you got the song with Erica Banks. Do you have any other upcoming features and or producers or anybody that's you excited or looking forward to?
Well, I cannot speak on that, but I can say on the tape, The Chosen One dropping this summer, very, very soon. We do have some features. Jump remixes on there, 2 features. And
you can't give us no tidbit, no sneak peek, no nothing. Hey, come on, man.
I can't do it yet. I want you to stay locked in. Don't listen to the tape and let me know if you got to skip one song. If you got to skip one song, I'm gonna cash up you personally $100.
Oh, really? All right.
Hold me to my word. If you got to skip one song, you got to DM me and be like, "Nay, I just skipped on the tape. You slipping. I'm gonna cash up you $100."
Okay. All right. That's what I'm saying. That confidence.
Lunch on Nay. It's really gonna be lunch on you once you see I ain't lying, but
I mean, look, I'm not one to be doubting nobody. It's so funny. I saw that like some of the artists that you studied early, Nicki Minaj. Anybody else like that really influenced you early in the game? I mean, to get you
just really Nicki.
Yeah.
And then my love for music generates from just 90s R&B though.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It's I saw that you redid. What was that? You redid Nicki's album cover. Anaconda. Was it
Anaconda?
Yeah. So it was just basically it just was like you just wanted to pay homage to Nicki, or tell me where that came from.
So it was Women's International History Month for one. So shout out to all the women. But yeah, it was Women's International History Month. And I always see people give back to Lil' Kim and Foxy, and which I don't, have anything bad to say. But I never really seen nobody redo and pay homage to Nicki. So I wanted to do that because I just feel like she paid the way for everybody, really, last 10 years that's, trying to make a way in the music as a female artist. So just to pay homage.
Right. What's Asianae's dream collaboration? First start with an artist, and then let's do producer. So first artist.
Artist, we already said it. Nicki, for sure, the queen.
Okay, so you don't put that in the universe already.
I keep putting it in the universe every time they ask because I already know what's gonna happen.
and then producer wise.
Timberland.
Timberland.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? The Nicki song needs to be the Timberland track. Put that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Listen, put it in the universe. I'm grabbing it right now. We just manifested it.
Yeah.
Period.
And then the Mermaid gang is we're gonna turn up with the Mermaid gang. It's just all gonna fall into place. I already see it. You know what's so funny? I interviewed Nicki when she was about at the same stage in her career as you are at this point. Actually, I think it was even before. Like I think she didn't even drop Beam Me Up Scotty yet. Shout out my man Holiday. She ain't even dropped that yet. And she came and she had these songs. This when she used to be in Atlanta all the time. She came and she had these songs, giving away my age. But she came and she had these songs, and she didn't even have her own songs. Ron Browse did like all her tracks. She was doing like features on it. And I was like, damn, shorty, you all right, you gonna pop. Then Beam Me Up Scotty, rest of history. I'm just saying that because I see the parallel and the energy and the vibe, the confidence. So I'm just kudos to you for that. You know what I mean? So definitely. You know what I'm saying? Can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, there you go. There you go.
Oh, I said thank you. He said, "Can I hear you?" I said thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's all good. So you said Nikki, all time great. Who is your top 5 that you fucking with and that you're listening to right now?
Right now, we're gonna just stay current. We're gonna say all time. But right now, I'm really listening to myself. We're gonna put that at the top. I be listening to myself all the time just because like I'm just always trying to get better. And I really don't want to sound like nobody. So, you know, the more you listening to it consciously, unconsciously, it becomes a thing. So yeah, I listen to myself mostly. And then I listen to a lot of R&B. I just started listening to jazz.
Really?
I don't have a favorite. Yeah, I don't have a favorite jazz artist yet, but I just put it into Apple Music. You say you got one for me?
Oh, Miles Davis, John Coltrane.
Hold on, give me one at a time. Miles Davis.
Start off
Okay.
with Miles. That's the classic. Start off with Miles. You know what I mean? And then we'll just go right there. Keep going.
Okay. And then number 5, I'm gonna get somebody current, Moneybag. I've been heavy on his album.
Yeah. Time today. Yep.
Time today. Yeah, his album's hard. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Moneybag. He definitely doing this thing. Asianae. Motherfucking Asianae. Tell me. Cause wait, how old are you?
23.
23. And when did you start rapping?
21.
21. So it's been 2. What would the 23-year-old Asianae tell the 21 Asianae when everything is about to pop? Is there any advice you would give yourself?
Just keep growing and keep listening, and that's it. Just keep growing and keep listening, because that's just the biggest thing. I mean, I've been myself from 21 to now. The growth part is just the maturity and, you know, like I said, listening. Yeah. So, you know, listening and being consistent. And the more and more I get older and the more and more I want more for myself, and, you know, I see my vision clear, it's just the harder I go. So, you know, I think with time, it's just gonna fall like that. Ain't no advice needed. Just keep going.
What's the wildest shit? What's the wildest shit Asianae experience since you started doing your rapping thing? You like, nigga, you put me on the spot. What the fuck?
I mean, only thing, okay, I can say this. The wildest thing that I'm experiencing is right now with this period poop song. So I don't know what it is. Like, I know my reach is like continuously growing, but it's this period push song that I came out with, and it's like this little girl saying that I stole her song. Like, I think it's her mom. Like, they have created countless of pages. Like, it's crazy. And I just said, I only responded to them one time when they said it, and I'm just like, so if a little girl is talking like this, I'm gonna have to talk to her mama, because anybody saying period pull your house can be serious, y'all niggas see me get jittery, then I don't know what to tell you yet. But I guess that's the craziest thing, because, you know, first coming as an artist and releasing music, ain't nobody really trying to, you know, but once you grow and as people can see, like, oh, she on her way, they're gonna try to, you know, stunt your growth. So I guess that's just experiencing firsthand, like, people really just like bored and miserable. So yeah.
I saw you remade Be Easy. What inspired you to do that?
Just Atlanta tribute. I'm all about the paying homage, and with my music and being an artist and not releasing like as much as my fan base or my supporters will want me to. I just drop little stuff. Like, I might hear the beat and then I might fuck with it, like, oh shit, I remember this song. Like, let me just do something to it. Because when I heard the song as a kid, I wasn't a rapper then. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm taking the song, I'm living with it, and I'm, you know, speaking my perspective of the song and my views, like, when I redo it. So that's just my whole thing when I redo anything. But shout out to T.I., he a legend too. Period.
You said that R&B is really your first true love. Who is your all-time favorite R&B artist?
I can't choose. I'll do a few.
Okay.
Monica, Keisha, Jodeci, Escape, Floetry, and we're gonna stop there because I can go all day. She neo soul, they neo soul, but it's the same. It's the same vibe. Yeah.
I fuck with the neo soul shit. I fuck with
Me too.
everything. Oh damn, you go from jazz to neo soul. What the hell else you listening to?
Gospel.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Because you did you ever get in this? Was you ever into singing?
So I can hold notes, like, you know, and once I drop the tape, you guys will hear a lot of melodic shit on there too. So, but I used to be in a choir. I grew up in a choir. I grew up in a choir, grandma, whole 9 years. So, like, and you know, I'm very spiritual too. So I believe nothing happens without God. So I'm very get up in the morning, listen to some gospel on the way to the gym, listen to some gospel. Yeah. I love music though. Music is a feeling, so I love it.
Asianae, where is she gonna be in 5 years? Just break it down. What's Asianae gonna be doing in 5 years?
I won't put too much pressure on it. Like I said, but in the next 5 years, I at least plan on having three tapes out, either it's a mixtape or actual album. I plan to be on a tour, my own tour. I plan to have a bigger merch store, an actual merch store, and just connect and grow and influence women. So that's my next 5-year goals, and to be getting into acting too.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Mermaid Gang. Asianae, I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell Dan what you said too and see if he remember.
Tell him about that, and then that what was it again? The Nay print. Fire.
I'm thinking song. I'm thinking a song, and I'm thinking 10 commandments of how a woman should treat a man. Woo. That's the Nay print.
Oh, that's a hit. I'm about to
We're gonna bring you in. We're gonna bring you in though, because we never gonna not show credit. We're gonna bring you in somehow though.
Shit, I might get the track done.
I'll be there we go.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Let's
do that.
Yeah, the Nay print. Asianae, appreciate you. Much love, Asianae, y'all.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. Much love.
This is what all the fuss is about. Bow.
You've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it.
The affiliates present
Trendsetter
live with Trendsetter Sense.